Wanna win ranked games but half the heroes either need god tier skills to play or feel very weak? No worries, this video's for you. I'm here to hook you up with the best and easiest to use heroes that can carry you straight into the ranks of your dreams without needing god tier skills. I'll also throw in spicy item recommendations, emblem setups, talents, and battle spells, so you can rank up without smashing your phone into a million pieces out of rage. Uranus isn't just a tank, he's a self-healing, stack-hoarding celestial Roomba that refuses to die. Thanks to his passive, every time he receives damage, he gains a stack, and he can hoard up to 20 of them. The more you hit him, the more he heals. His first and second skills are simple, wide, and hit like a passive-aggressive slap, easy to use and annoyingly effective. And just when you think you've finally worn him down, boom, he pops his ultimate, zooms around, and regenerates HP. Literally, it's the only thing he does, regenerate HP. Yet, that's what makes him incredibly effective. Ruby is basically Mobile Legends on easy mode. Her insanely high innate spell vamp makes her ridiculously hard to kill. Missed a skill? No worries. Her cooldowns are so low, you can just throw it out again like nothing happened. Her range? Decent. Her dashes? Endless. Thanks to her passive, she does a cute little hop after every skill like she's skipping through the battlefield. And somehow, it works. Ruby's the kind of hero that lets you mess up and still look good doing it. Amon is technically a high-skill assassin if you want to reach his full potential. But let's be real, you can play him with one eye closed and still delete people. As long as you know how to hide in a bush and attack the squishiest enemy, you're basically an Amon main. His gameplay is all about timing and positioning, which is code for wait for someone else to tank, then steal the kill like a pro. Thanks to his cloak, he disappears from the minimap like your teammates during a turret defense. The combo is simple. Second skill, basic attack. First skill, another slap of his basic attack, then drop his ultimate like it's hot. And if the enemy's already low on HP, forget the whole combo. Just press his ultimate and walk away. Alucard is one of those junglers that's so easy to use, even your dog could probably rack up a kill or two with him. Just don't dive in like a hero unless the enemies are stunned or out of crowd control. Otherwise, you'll go from Slayer of Squishies to Free Big Mac Alucard. His skills deal AoE damage, so even button mashing will occasionally look like a well-executed combo. But if you want to perform better, alternate skills and basic attacks. His passive gives his next basic attack a buff every time you use a skill. Basically, he hits harder the more you flail around. And pro tip, always target the fragile heroes first. Most marksmen and mages, they're all just walking snacks for Alucard. Tanky enemies? Yeah, leave those for later. Or someone else entirely. If you think this content is helpful, consider hitting like, share, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Immortal isn't just simple, she's the definition of shoot first, ask questions never. While most marksmen have to stop and plant their feet like they're aiming a sniper rifle, Immortal is out here running laps and still gunning you down like a drive-by on a jungle cat. Yup, she attacks while moving. It's basically cardio and carnage at the same time. And guess what? She doesn't use mana. Instead, she runs on pure chaotic energy. Literally. Her energy bar fills up while she moves, and when it's full, boom, extra damage. Melissa may not be a top meta pick, but don't let that fool you. She's a gold lane menace with main character energy. Her first skill is a quick little dash, perfect for dodging danger or chasing kills. Then there's her second skill, where she summons her hunted doll into the battlefield like a cursed Pokemon, giving her extra range and damage. Great for poking, trading, and making your lane opponent question their life choices. And when the enemy finally tries to dive her, boom, she can pop her ultimate, summons a dome, and suddenly they're getting bounced out like they forgot to pay for VIP access. Zidian's range is so ridiculous she could probably poke enemies in another server. Sure, none of her skills are target locking, but who cares when you can carpet bomb from a safe distance? Her passive skill? Oh, just a casual anti-melee force field that says no thanks to heroes who get too close. Just don't get too cocky. Once it's on cooldown, she's basically a piñata waiting to get cracked open. Now let's talk about her ultimate. This thing doesn't care where you are. It's a global surprise attack with a brief delay, so pair her up with a good setter tank or a CC spammer and watch the enemy team freeze in fear just long enough for Zidian to drop the magical equivalent of a nuke. Xavier is like the magic sniper of Mobile Legends. Global range, big damage, and just enough aim to humble you. Unlike some mages who just press buttons and pray, Xavier actually demands you to hit your shots. But don't panic, his cooldowns are shorter than your last relationship, and his damage makes up for every missed skill shot with emotional trauma. His second skill pinned down multiple enemies, and his passive turns him into a late game laser cannon with rapid fire abilities. Just land a few skill shots, trigger his transcendence mode, and suddenly you're spamming kamehamehas. Sure, nothing target locks, but once you get the hang of aiming, Xavier turns into one of the easiest and most broken mages you can use without guilt. Raphaela's mechanics are super easy. So easy in fact, the game is doing the aiming for you. Her first and second skills auto-lock onto nearby enemies and allies respectively. So if you can press buttons, congrats, you're now a support main. Cooldowns? Practically non-existent, so spam away. Her ultimate is a straight line stun that hits multiple enemies, and unless you're aiming with your toes, it's actually kinda hard to miss. Just remember, healing others doesn't mean you're immortal, so maybe don't try 1v5ing like you're the second coming of Yu Zhong. Estes is the human embodiment of I got you bro. His mechanics are so simple, even a potato could heal with him. Just stay near allies and press buttons like you're blessing their win rates. His first skill and ultimate, they automatically lock onto allies. That's right, you don't even need aim. And while he doesn't bring stuns and knockups, his second skill slows enemies so hard you think their phone lagged. It covers such a big area that missing it would take actual effort. In teamfights, just walk in, press heal when necessary, drop your slow zone, and pretend you're the MVP, because chances are, you actually will be. What other easy to play yet powerful heroes can you think of? Leave them in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.